boys and gits, and welcome again to another Orktober special. Yeah, because if you thought Orktober was all done and dusted, you were wrong. Because there are other third-party companies, as I was telling you, that are looking after us. So today, we've got some special Orky bits from ForFun Miniatures. Now, ForFun are very new. In fact, ForFun only started this year, back in January. So if you don't know about them, you're very well forgiven because they're very unheard of at this stage. So this is why I'm doing this episode, to tell you all about them. But before we get carried away, I just want to have a little announcement regarding the Dread Captain competition. I'm very, very, very close to the 1,000. At this point of recording this, we're only 30 people away. By the time it comes out, we'll be even closer. So I'm going to need to be drawing the competition very soon. So before I do that, I need to do a bit of a roll call. Make sure I've actually got everybody who's entered in my shortlist. So up on the screen right now, you'll see a shortlist. It's a bit of a roll call. So these are the people that I know have entered the competition. If you have entered the competition and your name is not on the list, then please obviously contact me and I'll make sure you're entered, because I don't want you to miss out on a chance to win a prize if you've made an effort. So please let me know if your name's not there and we'll address it straight away, okay? Because the next episode is more than likely going to be the one where I display everyone's artwork for others to actually take them in and we'll start a vote. So make sure you let me know, alright? Don't want you missing out. So, back to ForFun Minis. ForFun Minis started, as I said, back in January. And it's a one-man band, so it's only a very small company to start with. And he's sending his casting to be done out of house, so he is strictly just sculpting, and he's fairly new to it all, which is really very impressive when you see the quality of this stuff, because he's very kindly sent some stuff for me to review and to unbox and show you guys, and I've got to say, I mean, I've had a look, it is very impressive. I've been very vocal about it to a few of my buddies before this video, even just sending the odd message and saying, guys, whoa, this stuff is really nice. So can't wait to show you, very excited to. But before I do, I just wanted to explain that it's a labour of love. This is something where somebody who is a fan of orcs, I mean, he admits that 2/3 of his entire collection is orcs, so he's definitely an orc collector. And he's basically made this stuff because it was missing. It was lacking out there, and he just thought, oh, I could really do with this. Not that I'll make it myself. And once he made it himself, thought, well, maybe. And this is a very similar story to so many other third-party companies as they're starting out. It usually starts this way with somebody who's, I really could do with this, I really could do with that. They make it, then other people want it, they cast it, and then they just want to obviously recuperate the cost of having had it cast and all the rest. So it's just doing something really for the community. It's not big business or anything like that. So if you like what you see, I very strongly urge you to go along and buy a couple of bits from them, because ForFun are very small, they're just starting out, and their stuff is amazing. Let's check it out.
First up, we've got the Orc animated running legs. These guys are fantastic. Look at the detail on these, and the pose on them is really good. Like this guy is more of a sort of just kicked up the back leg, really cool tread on the shoe, which is good to see. I don't like it when they're plain. It's a pain on plain legs when you sort of pose them up and end up having to put a tread on there for yourself. So it's nice to see that. But look, see, it's got this little bit at the front there. That's the bit of turf under his foot or whatever as he's running. So he's really bounding forward. So these are going to be great for your boys, particularly if you're doing some evil sons, some speed freaks, some boys that are getting in there quick. These are going to be perfect for them, aren't they? Look at them details. Look, nice little boot treads again, and the patching up the side, stitching, skull under his foot. Very cool. Love it. Really cool animated pose. It really is. I mean, the description is absolutely correct. And he's got a little pouch on the back there as well. That's awesome. And another pouch on the back of this one. Some more stitching down the other side. Patch there. Cool belt. Yeah, love it. What's not to like? And last but not least, he's got a little armor patch on his knee there to protect his knee. Lovely. Right, let's move on. Have a look at the Orc leader legs. So this is the first of the two. These are actually very large, so they're either for a big boss knob or a war boss, more likely. They're better for a war boss, really. They are war boss size, but then, you know, war boss size is like talking about knob size, really, isn't it? Everybody's idea of big is different. Anyway, look at those details on them shoes. Unreal. Now this next one, it comes with like a little chain here, which sort of, this bit, it kind of attaches sort of between these two bits, either side of that cool ass belt buckle. Again, cool shoes. I love the pads around the ankles, all of the details around the belt. Really nice. Be great as a commando boss knob pair of legs, them ones. Next we've got the Ork boots. Now these are just obviously Ork boots. They come in two sizes actually. You can either get them for boys or you can get them for knobs. So I've got a pair of both because I was spoilt by ForFun. It gave me both, so I can actually do a bit of posing around. Now this is the universal pointing arm, and as you can see it comes with instructions on how to cut it to get different angles, which I think is really cool. I've actually got an idea to use one for my kill team, for my knob, with a big chopper, the combat specialist. So he's going to have like a big chopper in one hand, and he's going to be pointing, "Oi, you, I want to come and kick your ass," with the other pointy finger, so that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think they're rather nice. Let's move on to the Ork bug cyber heads. So these are basically knob size, and they're really detailed, really nicely detailed. These are my favourite thing, I think, possibly. No, these are. No, actually, no, they're not. My favourite thing's coming last. These are incredible, though. Look at the details going into the eyes, like all the little wires and tubes in the head. Oh, awesome, sawsome. Very nice. And they've got a standardy sort of neck fitting. I haven't put one onto a body yet to know if you need any green stuffing going on that back there just to tidy up or not. I'm not sure. But look at the detail. Oh, love them. Get yourself some. Defo. And now we've got the Ork small heads. Now these are just standard boy heads, basically. They're boy size. So if you want to give a standard boy a nice bionic eye or just a different look, just to add a little bit of variety into your boys, these will be just perfect. Now the next thing that we're going to look at are the tiny heads. Now these are designed specifically to actually be used for converting a human-sized miniature into an Ork miniature, as you can see here. Next up, we've got the Ork jaws. Now there are lots of different size and shape sets of these. I think there's 9 in total. So I've been given 3 sets. So these are the small and square ones. But look, I mean, again, fantastic detail. These obviously can be heated up with some warm water if you need to bend them to fit around someone's face if their face isn't quite square, if you get me. But yeah, I think they're gorgeous. Look at them. That's some gorgeous gubbins. Right, let me show you the next set, because these are for small orcs. These are for bigger orcs, like knobs. Really nice details. This one I like. It's a good mix of sort of spiky bits and Dag's teeth. Little bit of flash there, but ding, pull that off, no problem. Oh, that one looks like it's just been cut, just randomly. Oh, some very jaggedy teeth. Yeah, I like the variety. Like, they've got some real variety to them. They're not all the same at all. I mean, you can definitely imagine that each Ork knob made his own jaw plate. Like, I mean, no two are the same. They really have been made differently by different knobs, but that one's got proper teeth. Actually, oh, there you go, focus. Proper teeth actually inlaid in it. dude. I'm so very happy. Oh, it's got a little number in there. What's that then? Here we go. Some more gorgeous teeth. Jaw plates even. These ones are huge. Nice for knobs and bosses alike. There's that sort of jaggedy one again. Really like that one. It's like a shark. That one's kind of odd. It's cool. It definitely should be like copper or something like that, because that would explain like the sort of bent metal or brass or something, some kind of soft metal. That one. Really like the way they stick out at the front there, the jaggedy one. They're not all at the same profile, so that's nice. Cause same with this one actually. Wow. Same, different sizes. Now these are the best thing, my favourite thing, the ORKS shoulder pads. And these are all, I would say, knob to boss size or boss size, basically. I mean, you put them on a knob, sure, but yeah, they're more boss size. They're so special. Each one of them is super cool. Each one of those spikes at different sort of heights, so it just gives a really cool effect from the side. This one's so highly detailed. Look at that. Got this cool piece sticking off the front, just hanging there. Another bit bolted on the back. I really like that one. That is awesome. And this one is perfect for a tank buster knob. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is, isn't it? Anyone hunting tanks, of course they're going to have bits of tank as their armour. It's one for anyone that's covered in dags already. Perfect for that. I like the bit of the back, the back part of the shoulder pad there. And my favourite, the tyre one. That is so cool. It's awesome. Love it.
So there you go, some really awesome stuff. But what more is coming, you ask? I mean, I asked this question myself when I got talking to him. Well, I have been given a little piece of information for Christmas. It's nothing too much. We could read into it what you will, but he said that in December they're going to be dropping a character update pack. Now, judging by the quality of the rest of the stuff, I'm excited. You know, the mind boggles at all the different things it could be. Is this going to be specific to a particular character, or is it a pack that's going to give us bits for all of the different Ork characters that have existed, or is it something to make a knob or war boss into a character of your own choice with some more randomised bits that aren't particularly themed on, like Snick Rock, for example, or Bad Ruck or anything like that. They haven't got them in mind. Maybe they're more randomised. Who knows? But I'm excited, especially about the quality, because I know it's going to be awesome. And this guy's definitely an Ork fan. You can tell that. So we know it's going to serve us well. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. I really hope you enjoyed that little introduction to ForFun Minis. I think they're ace. Definitely a big fan of ORKS that's producing that orky stuff there. I want it all. And that's because it is designed for us by someone who is one of us, which means it's all stuff that we want, basically. I do anyway. So, yeah, definitely check them out. The link's in the description. Go and check out ForFun Minis. And I'll see you in the next one, which, like I said, should be the Dread Captain competition gallery, showcase, whatever you want to call it, really. We're going to look at some amazing stuff that people made for the competition, and some other stuff, of course. See you then.